Okie dokie, with that, let's go ahead and rock and roll. We'll be, until it goes too far south, we'll just be going for TTT strats. So, right here at the very rip, tanks and everybody follow me. We're going to pull these guys all the way up. So just keep going. Everybody else, just keep going. 1-2 by twisting path. Thank you.
Somebody else winning Spalding?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll change it up after this fight.
I mean, we had... I'm the only one that's supposed to be in Spalder.
Bring pearls.
Tag here, right?
Yep, stack right here on Crown. Sorry, I was tabbed out looking at,
No problem. My memory serves me well.
Oh!
Watch out for those Kagooties.
Alright, we got Kagot. So, one thing of note, tanks, make sure you point the Kagooties away. Damage dealers, you should be especially rezzing your healer. Nobody's even attempting it yet. There we go, huzzah! And they are stacked, so we're free to move out there. Once the last sphere goes down, we'll move back to our position. So we got two more spheres. And start getting back behind the mushroom, tanks included. Everybody stand back here, and they'll stack up all pretty for us. Once they're stacked, let's get, Dov, let's get your horn.
So.
Alright, I think it's as good as they're gonna get. The one is already line of sighting us back there. I got Kagot. It happens to the best of us. Alrighty, on this upcoming 2 spheres, we're going to be having Dov, you're going to taunt them and keep running. Rev, you're going to keep running down, and you're going to be grabbing the next 3 spheres. Everybody else keep moving, so just grab these. Don't stun them, don't lay caltrope, we don't want them slowed down. Baka, you stay back there and interrupt them so that they keep rolling. Rev is grabbing these 3, and then my 2 tanks, you're going to stack right here. Everyone else stay out there and start laying your damage. Perfect.
Yes.
Oh, look at that stack. That's pretty. Y'all deserve a horn.
Victory horn, huh?
It's 2 of... Yeah, they're close. You can book beam through them. Because Arcanus. Perfect. Alrighty, and we'll get Rev taunt these 3. And then hide behind that left hole. So there's my tank. So taunt all 3, Baka stay on interrupts, and then hide right back here. Huzzah. Oh, yeah, so make sure whenever I say for 1 tank to taunt things, make sure to just let that tank taunt them, please. Boop-a-doop-a-doo, okie dokie. Time for things and stuff. Healers need to slot their purge. And we're going to be having my lovely off-tank, my crow. Rev, if you got the bar space and have it unlocked, I know I didn't have it on the roster, if you could also slot Purge. That would be fabulous.
You positioning the chickens left or right? Or
nope.
In front?
We're stacking.
Oh, nice.
We're going for spicy until it won't work. Baka's got theirs, I got mine. I'm just... figuring out, yeah, we'll take that off because I need... Actually, I should slot that instead of that. Sorry. Figuring out my own stuff and taking Spalder off.
Are you taking Spalder off?
Yeah, if you can maintain the stamina, I'm taking it off because we're all going to be grouped up and I need to make sure I can purge. That is of higher priority here. Alright, so we are going to be going for stacking. We're going to be having our main tank of... Does Dov work?
Yeah, perfect, fine.
Perfect. The important part is if I call that out, that you respond with horns and whatnot.
Cool.
We'll be having... Dov is going to be holding Positrix to start with and stacking their lightning AoEs, like here. Once he lays it, and then you move it here. And then you're going to move him here a little bit. With us being a bunch of Arcanists, it'll be plenty on spacing. If you can, try to get your 1, 2, 3, and then stand here so it pulls him a little bit closer. But honestly, it'll be plenty close. Just generally keep him here. And then damage dealers, we all want to stack here. Make sure you aren't up on this octagon. Because the lovely thing in ESO is that healing is borked, and if you are in slightly different elevation, like notice how you slightly go up or down, just on this little octagon, you can be standing right up on this lip, or if your healer is standing up on that lip, you won't receive any healing from certain skills. So it's going to be very important that y'all are standing probably like right in front of this line, and then your healers are able to be stacked behind you nice and tight. And one thing I did put on the roster is the fact that everybody should have codes combat alerts. That's going to be very important for dodge rolling the channeled attack from the spheres. If you take that to the face, I believe even with a full book beam, which you probably won't have, it will still kill you. So make sure you are dodge rolling that and having enough stamina. Expert evasion so that you can get those dodge rolls quickly. So Rev's going to be holding chicken here-ish in this area, moving your lightning petals as needed. We're going to be having... Rev is going to be holding his chicken like right there in the center octagon. Rev, slot as many selfish things as you want. I also recommend having either the Necromancer Expunge, or you also said you have that, or... Did you? No, wait, that was Baka that said they slotted Purge. If you have Purge slotted, that also works. To make sure to get the poison from the chickens off of you, because you're going to be too far away for Purge to reach you, and we don't need you dotting out in the back 40. Main tank also has Purge. Let's go! We're just going to Purge all over the place. And once the first chicken Positrix gets down to like 25%, we're going to be doing some mad execute damage. At that point, I need Rev to start moving his chicken Negatrix into the group. And we're also going to be holding your Saxy Colo until then. Once your chicken gets in, you Saxy Colo them and then go back out to the octagon. You don't need to stand all the way out in the octagon proper, just kind of like this side of the octagon. Keep yourself healed up, don't die. You're going to be kiting his lightning tailwinds so that they go towards you and not group. And you will have already given us your sacks, so Emperor Lesson Ward reaches to the back 40. Wait a second. Why did I... Oh, shoot. My EC Crow, Dubzy.
Yep,
You have Colo, correct?
I do.
Can you turn on your Hodors to share that, please?
It's gonna turn on.
I'm looking at my... The Nazare will be more helpful on the next one, so...
Can you see it now?
Yes, I do! You can actually put on something other than Nazare. Rev, because, yeah, it won't be helpful in this fight.
Okay, I'll do Archdruid or something.
Sounds dandy. Yep, you're going to be out in the back 40 with the timing of how we're going to do this. That will be super duper helpful. And we'll have Baka off. I'm sorry, I'm also double checking who's wearing what. Baka is my... So we'll actually have Dov at the beginning with Dub. And we'll rock and roll with that. If you got ultis, make sure dropping them. Make sure you're staying alive. Taking all the synergies to stay alive, altars, all that jazz. And let's give this a go. So make sure everybody is stacked in front of your healers, not on the octagon. There you go. Remember, yeah, you can't be up there. You might not heal them. And let's rock and roll. 3, 2, 1. Rock. Alright, we'll get Dov and Dub. Make sure you're not standing in that lightning. Alrighty. Catch those reses, my deeps. Alright, and then walk towards us. Alright, and it looks like... Alright, wipe it up. Build ulti, and then wipe it up. Oh, JK. So let's look at that. Charge. Wait, no, those are all the beginning. Let me... What got Rev? Alright, so you had the bleed on you, Rev, so make sure you are purging that. Yeah, once you see that green tint around your screen, make sure you purge that and keep yourself healed up, because you are out on your own. Shock lash, shock lash. Yeah, if you see that lightning whip come towards group, make sure we block that. Should be pointed away. It looked like it was pointed away for the most part. It was just right there at the very, very rip. Aw, thanks for the rest. Today we will get Baka right at the very beginning. So, rock and roll in 3, 2, 1, go. Oop. There we go. You need to pull your chicken further away. They're still too close.
Here?
No, Dove, you need to come closer to us.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Rev's the only one who should be going away. Rev, you still need to pull yours further away. Yeah, they're being channeled, so everything's hitting a lot harder. They need to not be tethered. Alright, let's get, Dove. Alright. Chicken's getting low. Start grabbing that other one, Rev. Or Dove, sorry. Got you two
Other one,
mixed
where?
up.
Okay.
Bring the other chicken in. Alright, get that res now. And then Rev, we need that colo.
He is jumping to him.
Alright, so to clarify, we're just going to wipe it up. Because this is going to take too long to execute. What needs to happen there, whenever the first one starts going down, that was my bad for calling out the wrong tank names. Whenever the first Positrix one starts getting down to like 20%, you, Dove, need to taunt the Negatrix. You need to taunt the other chicken, bring it in. We need to quickly finish executing Positrix. So then by the time Negatrix gets in, and then Rev, you're still staying out there near the middle of the octagon, but you're giving us your colo. So you kind of walk in a little bit, give us colo, and then step back out.
Okay.
Clear as mud.
Yep. Let's go then. 3.
All right, we'll get Dub and Baka as soon as he's in.
I don't have horn yet.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't have horn yet.
Yep, that's why I called Dub and Baka. Oh,
Dub.
okay,
Oh, okay,
somebody
okay,
did
sorry,
their
sorry.
horn. Darn, we didn't get the pillagers. So I
Didn't give you the pillagers?
because we weren't in combat.
Oh, shoot. Sorry.
All right, wipe it up. The other tank's dead. I don't think we get much of a choice. Yes, so please make sure to wait for the tanks to pool. All right. Good times, good times.
Sorry, so ideally the boss should be here, correct? Here.
Yeah, so you want to start whenever he lays his first AoE, you're going to be kind of over here. So he lays that first AoE, you dodge roll out of it, move him over here, and then he'll lay that second AoE, and then after his last one, then you should be able to move him closer to here.
Okay.
Is going to be kind of the goal. The closer you can wiggle to us, the better. Damage dealers and whatnot, we will adjust if there's a lightning puddle a little close. Those lightning puddles, definitely make sure to respect them, and if the chickens do happen to get tethered, super de-duper respect, they're going to be even spicier.
Alright. Okay, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, as soon as
Here?
I got... Yep! And he'll lay down his lightning AoE, and then you'll get out of it. There you go. Alright, Dov, give us your horn.
Is it time for the other one?
Not quite yet. You said 23, 20, now it is. Now you grab that other
What?
one, and Rev's gonna... Oh, let us take it. Get your healer up. Oop, nope, that's gonna be a wipe.
Okay.
But yeah, that timing was perfect. Aw, look at you get your guts ripped out.
Yeah, such a nice
Isn't it
sight.
precious? Chicken
Correct.
cuddles. Chicken cuddles! Perfect! That, but without your healer going down right at the execute. Thinking her hubris, I'll just finish my heavy attack. No, you never finish your heavy attack. You purge first. I know the rules.
All right.
Alrighty,
Let's
on
go.
you.
3, 2, 1.
We'll get Dub and Baka. Alright, once he lays that third AoE, if you can come back a little closer to us. And then Dov your horn. Baka, make sure we're purging.
Okay, taking
every other skill should be a
the
purge.
other one.
Yep, get him. Oh, get that healer up now. Alright, after the vulnerability runs out. Perfect. Make sure you're dodge rolling those taking aims. Every other skill, Baka.
Wait.
Alright, keep it going. Baka your horn if you can. Oh, alright, get your healers up. Come on, come on, come on. Ah! Come on, tanks, get it! Get it! It's only 700k!
Ah, oh my god.
You're too
no.
strong. You're a strong, independent tank using pearlescent ward. You're fine. Just purge. Purge yourself. Ah!
Ah, failure.
Oh.
Failure. I'm a
I am
failure.
going to swap something around. I have made a strategical error.
Yeah, I'm gonna change what bar my purge is on.
I need to swap where my roaring is. There we go. I can start with the lightning, but can't stick with that. Oh, that pearlescent ward is definitely spicy. Alright, so Baka, let me know when you're good to go.
Alright.
Alrighty, on tanks, positioning stuff looks good. Make sure you're not standing on the octagon or you're gonna have no heals.
Okay,
Thank
3,
you.
2, 1, go.
Alright, Dub will get you right at the beginning. Alright, get that res. Alright, Dove, as soon as you have it, give us your horn. I know it's going to be a little bit.
Uh-huh. Soon.
Eventually.
Yep.
Remember, don't stand in the lightning puddles. Take a step back. Your light attacks reach further than you think.
Right now.
Perfect.
Oh, sorry. Wrong spot.
Alright, get that res. And then let's get that other chicken in. As soon as that chicken's in, Rev is going to give us that colo. And then peace out.
Nope, he's ignoring me. Come on.
He has to finish his RP.
Come here. Chicky.
Alright, make sure you're dodge rolling those taking aims. Alright, Baka. Alright, if you got it, guys, drop it.
Nice.
There we go. Very pretty. Your healers just had to stop throwing.
A surge in the rift. On your guard.
I had to learn
Don't
to
stand in the
stop
center.
healing
Please
and
come
more
back over here
purge.
by the chest. Sorry, I know I'm swapping gear, so gotta move some stuff around.
Do we still need purge?
Nope.
Nope.
You can take
Okay.
that off. Hence, I'm taking out purge, putting back on Spaldra, all that good jazz. Okie dokie. We'll be having. Rev is going to be grabbing the left sphere and then running over to the right, kind of like right on that little circle right there in front of me. And then Dove, you're going to grab the right sphere and then you're going to run all the way over to the left, kind of where that sphere is right now. And that should pull the corresponding spheres to the center. If while you're also taunting and running around, if left tank could grab the left Kagudi and the right tank could grab that rightish Kagudi, just to make sure that nobody in group gets Kagot and run over by those guys. That'd be great. If you have a Kagudi chasing you, just give him a dodge roll. He's fine. He just wants big hugs. And then after this trash pull is dead, we'll come back here to where the chest is. Alright, tanks in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, and then we should be able to lay all of our damage in the middle. Oh, look at that! That was beautiful. Wild Kagudi. Nobody got Kagot! Yay! How many TTTs have been ruined by Kagudis? So alright, now back it up. For this boss fight, we will...
Another surge in the rift.
Honestly, we'll just keep you an Archdruid. Nazarite.
Something's coming through.
Actually, I'm gonna put on Nazarite. That would make more sense. Oh, somebody was too close. Wipe it up. What happened?
Pets, most probably.
I'm gonna put on Symphony and Baka. Do you have Nazarite available?
I could. Let me.
You don't.
I
Alright,
think
wipe
I
it
have to
up,
run to my
please.
house and grab it.
No, I'll just put it on then. Wipe, guys. Yep, stand in that lightning, please. The faster we wipe, the faster we can keep on cruising.
Still don't hold.
A few of you should get up here and deal with this.
Okie dokie. Let me try talking to Azabi again. He got scared and ran away. There we go. Alright, we're gonna try skipping upstairs, because damage most certainly is not a problem. The problem will be survivability, so we need to make sure everybody knows what's up with mechanics. So what is going to happen here is our main tank. You know how to play tank game?
Yeah, I remember.
Perfect.
You need to face the one who is channeling at you. Yeah, I remember.
And then make sure to not leave your circle. So doing the whole blocking point, blocking point, blocking point. 4 times.
Yep. 4 times. Yeah.
Yep, it's random which direction. So yep, make sure you do tank game and don't get us killed, pretty please. I'd love it.
No worry.
And then other than that, yep, you're just vibing in the very center doing tank game. Whenever it is the raining lightning, you should be fine to stand still. The important thing will be us to not kite our lightning on top of him. So that's what main tank is doing. Off tank is going to be grabbing the Centurions. You see these piles of metal around the arena. As you notice, there is one that is right next to the boss. So be careful when taunting that one to make sure to not grab the main boss himself. Also be noted for our damage dealers and stuff, whenever he comes up, he'll come up swinging, and that might go into group. It's fine, don't panic, just trust your healers. And it'll be walking out of group as soon as the off-tank can. Off-tank will just be having you in the back 40 the whole entire time, so once you have your Centurions, you are just kiting back here. This is all your realm. This is all your area to kite, to run around with your Centurions, to do whatever you need to do with them. If you have bracing anchor on, take that off. And slot celerity and slit instead. If you have celerity, you'll be just faster than the spinny boy, even with heavy armor. But if you have bracing anchor on, you'll be too slow and you'll have to sprint, and then you'll use up all your stamina, and then you'll be a puddle in the back, and that's no fun. So that's what off tank is doing. That's what group is doing. Whenever tank game is happening, because we got so many Arcanists, we will be turning around and from range, we will not leave the boss's butt, but from range we'll be book beaming whatever Centurion is up and trying to damage it down. Additionally, if there are any conduits in front, all my book beamers, I'm going to please ask that you kind of point your book beam to hit both the conduit and the boss at the same time while we're parsing to get those down, because they can tether to the tanks or the healers, and then we run out of all of our mag, and that's not fun. That means no heals. And if there's one behind group, we'll focus that whenever we go into tank game. All right, once he does everybody should be going upstairs, but we're going to try to ignore that portion of the fight. What is going to happen is he will do something called Rain Lightning. If you aren't familiar with this, it'll even kill you on normal. It is very, very spicy. But it lays an AoE underneath of our feet. If you don't dance, because it lays one underneath of every single person, it will get very spicy very fast and kill us. And like I said, even on normal, it kills you. So on veteran, it's just, you will instantly die. What we need to do is everybody needs to try to move to the left, move back, move like this, and then go back into final position. It lasts about 1, 2, 3 ticks of it. So if you start here, we all move this way, we all move back, and we all just keep kiting it kind of around like that, as compared to people going off this way, people running that way, people running on top of the tank trying to kite and all that jazz. It gets very messy very quick, and this will also allow the healers to place like AoE heals as we're walking. If we're all going the same way, you'll get more healing, more combat prayers as compared to scattering. Additionally, we will all need to be right on the boss's butt. I'm not talking like close-ish. I'm talking right, like you are smushed up there. You cannot get any closer to him. If you are any further than like one character away, like even your healers will be smushed right up there with you. That is how important it is for us to be right on the boss. He will do something where he jumps away to the furthest person away, which that's only 2 steps. It's gonna basically be in the middle of group, and he lays a giant AoE that's like as big as healing springs. And this lightning AoE is very spicy and also stuns you whenever it first lays it. So basically, it'll kill you if you don't have direct heals on you to try to get out of it, and you don't have the slippery CP. So slippery CP is not needed, because if that just never even procs in the first place, it's not a problem. So that's why we're all going to stay super smushed on him. After tank game, he will readjust. We'll try to have Dove will try to push him back towards the middle, but we'll just readjust to wherever the boss is now, accordingly. But when in doubt, just be on the boss's butt, and during the dance phase is what I call it. Dance is just dance, just keep walking, go around big circle, go around, and then get back on the boss's butt as soon as dance phase is over. Honestly, seeing it is the best way to learn this fight, so let's have Dove, you just go ahead and start the fight over on this side. Yep, over on the far side. The goal is to hold him in the center of the room. If he wiggles around a little bit, he wiggles, but we'll do our best to keep him there. We'll have Rev, and actually let's have, we'll have Rev at the beginning. And then you'll leave group. Goodbye. With that, count us in.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, smush, 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 smush! More smushing. Smush! There you go, you get pushed back by the boss. That's what I want to see. Alright, get that Centurion out of here. Oh, well, he found me. Teehee. Alright, dance. Alright, now back. Alright, he's doing tank game. Oh, you already killed him. Just stay stacked. Alright, let's get... Wait, where'd my other Colo go? Baka, your horn. Please do not do your ultimates unless I say.
Sorry.
Alright, smush, smush, smush. Tighter. We can't have him jumping. Alright, dance. Good job, back on him. Alright, Dub, let's get your Colo. Smush, smush, smush. Dance. Dance. Alright, smush. Get those reses from smush. Alright. Dance, dance, dance! Let's just build ulti. Everybody that's alive, just build ultimate. We don't have time at this point. Oh! And there goes tank game miss.
Really, miss?
Yeah, well,
Oh my
I
god.
got slapped! It was fine. Yep, I got the shockwave. I got slapped. We are wiping, just build ultimate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just build ulti. If you're still alive. But no, you guys did really, really good. Everybody dance, dance, dance. Yep, whenever he does that cone behind him, step out of it. Even if you block, you saw there how you still get the stun, even if you block it properly. And if that coincides with Dance Dance phase, then you're a little bit too delayed to get started on Dance Dance. But very, very good. Boop. Ba-doop. I was just waiting for that coal, and then I look and I'm like, where'd it go? My coal and my Nazare. Alright, we'll get Rev right at the very beginning. Wait. Everybody's at a ghost. Let's rock and roll.
3, 2, 1. Ah, he
Alright,
moved.
smush, smush, smush. It's fine, he moves a little bit. We'll smush accordingly. Alright, step out of that. Yep, remember, it's really, really telegraphed. Step out of that. Interrupt that. Smush, smush, smush. Oh no, somebody was too far. Alright, readjust. We're going over here on Crown. Get on Crown. Alright, we're on tank game. Turn around and from range, hit that Centurion. Don't... Oh, tank game miss. That was a whiff.
No, wait. So,
Yeah.
yeah, so question. If I align with him like 1 or 2 millimeters left or right, it still kills. So I need to be straight
Facing.
looking at him.
Mm-hmm. You need to be looking at the one that turns solid. So one of the 4 will light up solid. You need to face that one, and then a different one will light up solid, and then so on and so forth for all 4.
I need you up here.
So you'll have
I
to
know.
keep adjusting which way you face, and it's random which order.
Yeah, I know. It's random.
It's rude. Oh, that's tank game, baby. That's how the business works. Good stack though. Love seeing a pile of dead people that tight. That was beautiful. What a beautiful pile of bodies. Yep, so you just run in with a charge and try to get him. Make sure, again, that cone, he does it super telegraphed, and if we're all smushed right up on his butt, that's the smallest part of the cone. It's really easy just to take a step to the left or right and get out of that cone so that you don't get stunned back. Alrighty, with that, we'll get Rev at the very beginning. Count us in.
Right? 3, 2, 1.
Alright, smush, smush, smush. First, I was like, who's back there? And it's your skeletal Arcanist. Alright, get that boy. Uh-oh. Oh, Lord, he coming. Alright. Just heals. Big heals. Don't try to dance with it. Get that healer up. Readjust. Be back on butt. We'll get, Dub, your... Nope.
Oh.
Yeah, because he went into that phase. Let me see if I can extend it. Nope. Yeah, it wasn't actually real. Alright. And smush on new butt.
Now my horn.
There you go. Smush, smush, smush. Smush, smush, smush. Tighter. Baka.
Oh.
Dance, dance, dance.
It says that I'm dead.
Well,
Oh,
you are now.
There it goes.
Smush, smush, smush.
Yeah, it had me dead, but then
Dance, dance, dance.
that was weird. It was giving me the option to instant res, but that wasn't real.
Alright, dance, dance, dance. Alright, just build ultimate. We're not going to have time before we wipe. So just build ultimate. Dance, dance, dance. And work on practicing your dance, dance, dance. Alright, smush, smush, smush. So he doesn't do the jump lightning because that's annoying. Now dance, dance, dance. It's always something. Oh, and loose Centurion. Biggest thing you can do is not try to go with the quarters because That steam lays a stacking debuff of reduced healing received, and if you get hit by it, I think it's 25% per stack of it that you receive. So you just want to stay still so that you only get hit by 50% of them. As compared to dancing, and you're probably going to be a little bit too slow, and you're probably going to get hit by all 4, and then you receive 0 healing. So when he comes in, just take it to the face. He has to do his RP. Trust your healers. And we'll lay down big AoE heals right where the group's at. Ah, big stretch. Let me see. What did we get? Unknown. Huh. Baka, you just died from existing.
Yeah, I don't know what it had me dead before it registered me dead for you guys.
Oh,
so that I think was
by
just
any
like a bug.
chance, you smushed. Did you die during tank game?
It might have been.
Because if you stepped into the tank game circle, that I don't know if that's a thing. I've never tried that before, but that might be why it's an unknown cause. But all the rest were unstable energy. Yeah, people didn't dance fast enough. Alright. Respect the dance. Even if we do upstairs mechanics, we still have to do dance. So we just need people staying alive so I can see if we even have the damage for that. Alright, we'll get Rev right at the very beginning. So count us in.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's go. Smush. Stay smushed. Oh, nope. People were too far away, guys. Alright. Stack back up on Crown. Let's get Dub. Nope. Win in the tank game. Let's get Baka. Keep damaging him. We're too far away from the Centurion.
Yeah.
Alright, restack. Nice and tight. Let's get Dove.
Okay.
And then Rev as soon as you have it and have a moment. Alright, dance. Give us a Colo. Realign over here on the right, on Crown. My book beamers try to hit both the boss. Dance. We're going to the right this time. Alright. Restack. Get out of that cone. Dance. Alright, back in. Oh, that jerk. Alright, you're staying on Crown. Dance. Alright, stack back on new stack, and then catch the res from stack. Alright, dance. Alright, see if we can get that res from stack. Perfect. Dance. Yeah, there's really just not an opportunity to catch a res. Alright, just stack with Crown. Oh, there's a loose spinner. Dance. Yeah, we're wiping. Yeah, if we don't have deaths, then that works a lot better. Yeah, we had people out of group. He jumped. Then we were too far from center to catch the Centurion. So definitely, don't be afraid. Oh, I need to get out of here before I get out of Ghost. Dove, after tank game, to taunt him and then step back towards the middle to push him back.
To push him back, okay.
Yeah. Because during tank game, he can't do the lightning pedal, so we can readjust to be standing closer. And he'll be chasing you. He does have a chance to lay a lightning pedal as soon as he comes out of tank game, but hopefully not. And Dub, I'm gonna stop. I'm sorry. I will stop that. I'll wait until after the first tank game, but we will get Rev right off the rip. Once the force runs out, then we'll have Baka's horn. So with that, let's rock and roll.
Right. 3, 2, 1.
Alright. Dacky doop. Tighter, Baka. Guys, smush. I want your faces smushed on his back. Even though we're healers, we're not even taking a step back. Alright, step out. Interrupt him. Alright, Baka.
Okay, honey.
Alright, after we get out of tank game, turn around and kill the Centurion from range. From range. Tank game one more after this. Alright, back on boss. Let's get Dub.
Mine up.
And then me. There you go, extended. Alright, that's just an interrupt. Step out. There you go, back. Stack, stack, stack. Dance, dance, dance. Perfect. Stack, stack, stack. Dance, dance, dance. And then back. Alright, we have to adjust slightly. Stack with crown. Alright, dance, dance, dance. Spinner is up. Alright, stack back. Oh, spinner running through group. Oh, tank is down. Ripperoni, ripperoni.
We were so close.
Yeah, definitely much better. A lot less deaths. We did get one jump. But yeah, that was only one jump, and it was during dance phase, so it was a little bit of ways. I didn't, yeah, just that, but none of the death. Yeah. Okie dokie. So again, we'll do the same as last time. We'll have Rev's Colo right off the rip. And then Baka, as soon as that force runs out, will get your horn. Once the force runs out from Rev's cap. Colo.
Quick question.
Oh yeah.
When he stands in the big AoE, should I drag him out?
Mm-hmm. You have to get him out.
Get him out. Alright.
Yeah, so, yeah, he'll follow you because he's melee, but just kind of like the big AoEs. Boink, there.
Propane and propane accessories.
Him a little bit more like over here to get him out of it, so that we all have room to stack here-ish.
Okay, cool.
Good questions. All right.
Skill issue.
Okie dokie. Again, we'll get Rev right at the very beginning, and once the force runs out, we'll get Booka. And everybody's here. Yep. All right. Rock and roll.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Stack, stack, stack. Mush. Step out. Yep. You just need to step like a little bit to the left or right, especially if you're completely smushed. Some of you smushed harder. That wasn't dance. It's just an interrupt. Alright, that can happen. Alright, step out. Baka, where's that horn? Huzzah!
Not sure when the force runs out.
It's on Hodor's. Alright, dance, dance, dance. Alright, back. Alright, my book beamer, step a little bit more to the left and get that conduit and cleave. Dance, dance, dance. Alright, stand with me. Let's get that Centurion from range. And reses. You're not ranged. Dance, dance, dance. And then stack back. Catch reses and back on boss. Rev, let's get your Colo. Dance, dance, dance. We have Centurion. Dance, dance, dance. Alright, Centurion's alive. Dance, dance, dance. Alright,
Oh, he's on
readjust.
me.
Centurion's on group. It's fine. Big heals.
Thanks, Stomp.
Alright, dance, dance. Yeah, yeah. Alrighty.
Oh.
Much better. Oh yeah, it's a
That's-
hard wipe, if you take too long, if you skip upstairs, which is what we're trying to do. So let me see, what was that right at the... Yeah, there's nothing we can do if the tank goes down. It looks like... Yeah, just you bled out, so yeah, make sure you don't let Blade Guy touch you, because it lays stacks of bleed. And the Steamy Guy also seems like it reduces your healing, so be as selfish as you need to be out in the back 40.
Sure. So I was with one of them. I was dodging the quadrant thing, and so I was just trying to stand still to take only a few of them.
Yep,
but,
so
but,
he
but the other
does
one
his
was
steam in
at the
4
same time.
quadrants, so just stand still and you'll take a 50% reduction in healing done. But that guarantees that you only have 50 as compared to all of them, and that's also safer if you're also kiting a lightning guy or trying to dodge roll his heavies.
Sure. I mean,
So
so
you
I
can
guess
stay in a
the
quadrant.
thing that I was bringing up was just that the other one was putting the bleed dot on me at the time.
Yep. Yeah, so if he's doing that, you say your see me guys here, you just want to walk in that quadrant, and then you can outrange it and then keep walking away from him.
Okay.
Yeah, so once see me guy starts his RP, he's gonna stay put, and you can see where the quadrants are, so you just stay looking at those quadrants. So much better on dying. We'll give it another, I want another good go of this with no death. That's what's got to happen. Because as you saw, there's just not time to catch reses once Dance Dance phase starts. All right, wipe it up. We're not starting. We're not starting like this. Wipe it up. Build ulti. Do some heavy build ulti, but we're not starting like this. With him on the wrong side of the room and everything. I refuse. Oh, look at that lightning puddle. Building ulti, building ulti. Yep, and that slap there, you want to make sure you step out of that whenever it's on group.
A few of you should get up here and deal with this. Stand on those limitations.
Dov, you're not even gonna taunt him? You're
No.
gonna let him keep wailing him. You're fine. Alright.
Just light
Build your
attacking.
ulti. Once you have your ultimate, wipe it up. I almost got mine. I got to 88%. Dov, you got your
noticed
ultimate. Wipe
this.
it up. Wipe it
Death
up.
I'm
Hint
not
says
even
imagine
healing.
dying.
Stand
I'm
in the
not
lightning
healing.
puddle. Try harder to die.
Oh my god, I cannot die.
Pearlescent Ward will do that to you.
issue.
Pearlescent Ward is a doozy for trying to die. But we did have a question in the last poll. Baka, you do have Hodor's up so you can see forces?
So?
I
So
think
it's just the little fist one?
Yep.
I've never looked at that like too closely.
Yep. So that's very helpful, especially when our raid lead is calling out once force runs out. Same for anybody applying vulnerability. If raid lead calls when vulnerability runs out to cast your ultimate, be looking at that number. That's what they're going for. Alrighty, with that we'll get Revan. Actually, let's do no. We'll get Revan right at the very beginning, and then we'll rock him from there. And then Baka once force runs out.
Alright. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Ah, you can't pause like that on one. I was running in. Stack.
That one was a scare, huh?
All right, dodge roll. That Centurion's targeting you, and then just interrupt. All right. He's doing tank game. Turn around from range. Kill that guy. Good job. We're staying now. Lay down your AoE damage so you can keep hitting the Factorium. And then taunt, and then pull him a little bit closer to us. All right, he's gonna channel a little bit. Ooh, please don't do the puddle. Please don't do the puddle. Dub, give us your colo. Jerk. And then my
Come
boy,
on,
step out of
man.
that. All right. He has to finish. All right, dance. He'll move to the middle during this, and then stack back on new butt. Perfect. 6 seconds. We'll get
Just
Dov.
a little bit. Okay.
Dance.
Dance.
All right, back stack. Dance. And then,
Oh, 10 game.
all right, tank game. Turn around from range. Centurions. We don't have. Oh, there he is. Just stay still. Dance. Straight back. Yeah, it's unfortunate we got a Centurion. Ah. All right, dance. There's gonna be no time to catch reses. So just try to build ulti, catch a res of a friend. So that is an unfortunate getting the steamy boy in the middle of dance. In that case, it was instead of going left and then back, it was just straight back because we didn't want to get hit by more than one steam All right, build ulti in all the 2 seconds we have left. Looks like we will need a little more time. So we are going to be doing upstairs mechanics. With that being said, I need 4 people to volunteer to go upstairs. Especially if you have upstairs experience.
Do you care if the EC goes upstairs?
No. None of my support
yeah.
DPS. Give me an X in group chat. So I can...
I'm Zen Gosh, but I can do it.
Yeah.
we have 1 person.
I'll do it. I haven't
2,
done it
we have
before.
3. Perfect. This is a trainer. It's all part of it. I need 1 more DPS
That's right.
to volunteer and X in group chat. Who's gonna get voluntold? Hey, there we go. I appreciate the sacrifice. All right, so what we're gonna be doing is, Nami, this is your platform. We're gonna be having E. William. This is your platform over here. Dub, you can't go up there. You're my EC Crow.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I need another DPS. Darth, you can go here. Yeah, I need you down here. You're an EC, you're a support DPS. And then 1 more DPS. Faster we do this, faster we can keep going. We'll sit here and wait until one of my parse DPS give me an X. There we go. All right, AK, this is your portal. Alrighty, so these are the 4 portals. Remember which one is yours. Each portal can only be traveled up 1 time. If you take somebody else's, it will cause confusion and just problems, and then it just goes downhill from there. Alright, what's going to happen up there? If you notice, there's a platform, and then it's kind of like a grating going around the outside. One thing of note, whenever you go upstairs, you'll just, I can't remember if it's synergy or press E to interact, just react accordingly. Once you get upstairs, you need to step forward because this thing will be a hole. So you need to step forward once you get up there. And in front of you, there will be a sphere. You take the one I told you to take, Darth.
But you told me to take this one, and then you told AK to take this one.
Okay, yeah, so this is... Yeah, because Dubs was...
So I take the one you're running to.
This one, Darth.
Gotcha.
Yep, so behind Tank, and AK's over there. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Yeah, I got the bamboozlement by the EC Crow mixing up for me. Alright, where was I? Yep, so once you go up there, you need to step forward so you don't fall right back down the hole, because it will do that, and then you'll die from fall damage. Fun. And once up there, one of you will have a lightning on you. What needs to happen is we're going to have, each of you need to go around the outside and go to this sphere first. And whoever has the lightning, it's your job to like kite yourself so that your lightning tether goes over the sphere. I'm trying to think of any other mechanics in game that are like that. Not really. There's nothing else I can comparatively do that with. But you need to, the tether will be going from the center of the room to one random person, and they need to kite that over the sphere. It'll break the sphere's shield, and then the other 3 people need to focus on damaging it down. Each person going upstairs needs to self-heal. The person who has the tether on them needs to focus on healing themselves. So you just sit there and keep up your resources and keep yourself healed because you're taking damage from that tether. And the other 3 people will kill that sphere, and then you need to move to the next one. We're going to go this direction, counterclockwise. So then you'll go to this one, and then you'll go to this one, and then you'll go to the last one. Again, making sure whoever ends up with the tether, it's random which of the 4 of you that'll be, needs to go over and make sure you pop the shield by walking over the sphere and keeping yourself alive. Once the last one, the tether is popped, especially AK, because you'll be the furthest away. You need to start running to where you came up. And then the other 2 people accordingly run to your spots on each side. Once the last one starts getting down to about 20%, let that person finish it up. Once all spheres are down and you all are at your 4 platforms, you guys need to, somebody from the upstairs team needs to clearly say 3, 2, 1, pull, and you all 4 have to pull the lever, and it'll be a lever kind of like right about here. And it's like E to interact or something like that. It's on the wall right in front of your portal spot.
It's the thing that
And-
the enemies we're killing are like channeling into.
Yep. Exactly. If you notice that little detail. But yes, you walk up to it, and that I know that one is E to interact. So it'll be 3, 2, 1, E to interact. Whether you all hit it at the same time or not, then after you do that, you need to step back onto your platform, and it'll teleport you down safely. If you stay up there, you will get exploded, and then your corpse will get sent back down. So the most important thing is getting over to this quadrant first as soon as possible. Especially the person with the tether, so just book it over there, and then you'll go to this one, and then the last one. So you kind of, you have to move as a group because only one person has the tether at a time to break the shields on the spheres. And you're starting to understand why we really try to just skip this mechanic if we can. And I'll tell you when you go upstairs, it's where the NPC starts his dialogue. If for some reason somebody from upstairs team dies, we need to get them rezzed and sent back up ASAP. Rather than sending another random person up there, because then be more people need to slot self-heal. So just, if you're not upstairs team, I need you to have the rezzing CP on. So go ahead and slot that, if you don't already have that. If any of your rezzes take more than 4 seconds, shame. Shame! And once you've got those changes done, my upstairs team, all of you have a beefy heal. Once my downstairs team, you have the rezzing CP slotted, come stack on crown. So I can visually, I hate the ready check thing, so it goes ping, 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 ping. And sometimes people even do it correct, like say yes, and it still says they said no. The rezzing CP is red tree. It's the sword right to the left. Oh no, it's his left horn on top of his head. Spirit Mastery. Thank you. I was thinking of Slippery. Perfect. Come stack with crown if you're good to go. Okie dokie. We'll get Rev right at the very beginning, and Baka once Force runs out. Let's go.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Stack, stack, stack. Tighter. Tighter. Alright, Centurion incoming. Smush. Step out. Back. Baka. Alright, tank game. And turn around. Yep, turn around, start beaming that Centurion from range. Dance, dance, dance. Back. Upstairs team, go. Dub, I want that cola. Perfect repositioning. Step out.
Oh,
Dance,
sorry,
dance, dance.
sorry.
Back on tight. Dance, dance, dance. Oh, we need a res on upstairs team. The exit portal. Dance, dance, dance. We have a Centurion alive. Turn around. Oop. Tank game missed. So, like there you weren't. Yeah. Alright, catch some reses. Alright, don't stand lightning. You have no healers. Dance, dance, dance. Alright, catch a res. That's just a conduit thing. It'll just.
Guys, get back to your places.
Alright.
Back to the places.
Yep, I'm there.
3, 2, 1, go.
One of you is dead.
Oh.
Oh, that explains it.
Well, good practice for the other two at least.
So it sounded like your timing was good on upstairs. Darth, let me see if I can see what kept getting you. Unstable energy. You had minor. You had Twilight helping you.
All
So
damage.
got you here. Fall snare. You stepped into the hole. Sag. So yep, don't step into the hole. You need until yeah, you gotta pull that lever first.
Okay.
Yep. So everybody needs to get back to the side. And remember, on my AK, once you're finishing up this last one and it gets to about 50%, you are free to go ahead and start running because you have the furthest to run to get back to your lever. So once that last one gets to about 50, you just start booking it AK.
And you might be able to just start running as long as you don't have the tether. It seems like we have pretty good damage up there.
Excellent. Love to hear that. Yeah, as long as the shield gets popped, then
Yep.
your job there is done, even if it is UAK. Other than that, didn't look like anybody died from the tether, so yep, whoever has tether, your job is to stay alive. And if you're Arcanist, that means you're tentacle whipping, which is plenty of healing and damage anyway. Alright, we'll have Rev off the rip. Downstairs was looking good for the most part. I don't know. It had a couple little things. Yeah, oh, it was Shockwave. Yeah, that's right. Tank game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. I blocked that out of my mind. Let's count us in.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, Rev. Ah, you know what I want. Smush. Just stay for that one. Teases you. The raining lightning won't start until upstairs team go, FYI. Smush. Alright, upstairs team go. Good luck. Alright, now we dance. So little dance, and now back. Alright, now dance. Alright, then we're doing tank game, stack back, and kill that Centurion and the Conduit. That one's fine, just take it. We're not book beaming him, we're big beaming the Conduits and the Centurion. He's back. Interrupt, interrupt. Alright, Dub, I need your Colo. Dance, dance, dance.
Hello.
That's just a baby one. Now it's the real one. Dance, dance.
Alright, prep
Alright,
for
switch.
pull.
Start moving, start moving.
Dance, dance, dance.
Get to your hole.
Smush.
3,
I need to I need to move.
1, go.
We have a loose Centurion. Woohoo! Upstairs team. No, wait! We lost the tank! Get the
I
tank
don't
up,
know
get
how.
reses. If you have the boss on you, he doesn't hit that hard. Just dodge roll him. Hold him still and dodge roll so your healers can heal you. Panic.
Got him.
Everybody res. We need one more person for Portal Team res. Let's get Revan. Give us your cola. We have Spinny Boy coming in. Don't panic.
I don't know
Combat prayers.
what.
Combat prayers. Ah! Yeah, he's too slow getting off us. Catch reses. Alright. Let's get Dub, your Polo. Why do I do this to you? Every time. Let's get Baka, your horn. Ooh, failed tank game. Catch those reses. Alright, and then upstairs. You know what? Nope, we're staying. Commit, get those reses. Revan, as soon as you have it, I need that Colo. Dance, dance, dance. Alright, my horn to extend. Get out of that lightning. Dance, dance, dance. Commit, if you got it, drop it. Baka, give us your horn. I just want the pillagers. Keep doing damage right near where he's at. Dance, dance, dance. You can damage him for like half a second during tank game. Dub, Colo!
What?
Nice.
He did.
I wanted a victory, Colo, but that's fine. Alright. Woohoo! Very, very nice.
death.
Good job upstairs, team. Flawless. First try. That's what we're saying. We're sticking with it. Alrighty. Do not go upstairs. Oop, wait. Alright, make sure you are not in your trash setups. Make sure you're in your boss setups. Single target, so if you have something other than a Zero Blight, probably would be a good idea. That one slaps pretty well, but not the best for this. So make sure you're in your boss setups, because sometimes there's one like lone spider and it locks us in combat. So make sure you are ready for the next boss fight.
This is the time for mechanical acuity, right?
Yeah! So if you got that, that would be great. Yeah, I was already requesting a Zero Blight, so I'm like, I'm not gonna ask the mechanical acuity and the other set that's like expensive in PvP, so. Alright, how we're gonna be starting this is, if you look at your map, you see on the far side to the right, there's that little arrow. That's the exit, not the octagon above it, but the one up and to the left. I'm gonna try the group rally point. That is where we're just going to bum rush. You want Azura? No, non-Azura. Yeah, nope, you want to be in your boss setup, because sometimes there's like one trash mob that keeps us in combat and you can't swap. So you need to be in your full trash setup. No, I said the wrong thing. Boss setup. Be in your boss setup, not your trash. Good lordy, I'm so sorry. Too many words. So everybody except for Rev will go off to the left, and we're gonna meet at the group rally point. Rev is gonna go off to the right. Take care of themselves. Don't die to spiders, that'd be embarrassing. And then meet us at the group rally point. So this will mean you'll walk in front of the boss, as long as you just make sure you save up stamina for that point, and just book it through past the boss. He won't aggro. And everybody's up here. One thing you can note is you can step forward and it won't aggro, but if you step left or right, you have a chance to get one of those little wandering spiders to aggro. So if you ever come up here, you can walk straight forward, but don't walk left or right or it'll aggro. Once everybody has stepped forward, because I don't want to start the fight with people back here, because it'll automatically start you with a snare, because it's rude like that. Once everybody stepped forward, we'll rock and roll. Oh, one thing, Revan, can you slot the skill for sucking up bodies to get ultimate?
That's Dead in Pain, right? So yeah, I have that on.
I don't. I just know what they do. Yes, and Dubsy, can you slot a damage ultimate instead of Colo? So what we're going to do with the pile of bodies, Revan, make sure you just don't use the bodies before the boss fight. Build up ulti on the trash as we're running around. And on first boss sit down, you're going to throw your ulti, and then while we're running by, you're going to suck up corpses really fast. And you should have full ulti for the second time he sits down. And then we'll see from there. At that point, you're still wearing Archdruid, so we'll have you Archdruid if we have a third. Alrighty, with that, we can go ahead and rock and roll. Revan to the right, everyone else to the left. 3, 2, 1, go! Baka, can you hang in the back of the group? Give them twisting path to make them go a little bit faster. I'll lead the front of the pack. Don't fall behind us, and don't run with the blades. They lay a stacking bleed damage on you. Take a few ticks, that's fine. Just don't do running of the blades. Run against the blades if you gotta go through them. And build ulti, so light attack. Yep, you don't want to be too far ahead. We need, to catch that res. Baka's gonna stay back here with you. Baka's gonna stay back there with you. Please don't let our reser die. And then stop right up here. Perfect. So remember, no ultimates here, no ultis. We're all just building ultis. And you want to stand right in the very center. And Rev's gonna come with more friends. Oh, look at all that ulti we're building.
Also fun.
Interactive gameplay. And remember, Rev, do not suck up these bodies. You're gonna save them. Savor them for later. But build ulti now. Alright, while we're finishing up these, what's gonna happen is, if you've been in here before, you know that this spider has a dammit or a shield on him that makes him invulnerable until we break the shield. How we break the shield is by pulling the levers. I am going to have Baka be in charge of pulling the levers. Actually, yeah, I should probably do it. That would work best. Pulling the levers. Actually, Baka, do you have a damage ult that you can slot?
Does my incapacitating strike count?
Sure. Something that does damage. Because
think that
after
might
we
be the
get
only
our
one I have.
Colo, yeah, I want you to do a pillager's
Pocket,
damage
pocket.
ult.
Ah!
I got her.
Because we'll have plenty of force for the 3 pulls between my horn, Dov's horn, and a Sax. We'll have plenty. So there's no need to have another horn. But we do want your pillagers. What's going to happen is we're going to pull that, or Baka's going to pull that lever, and then once the spider goes down, give everybody like 1 second, and then do your damage ult, Baka, to give them back their pillagers once they've spent their ultimates. So we should have again by the next line. And at the same time that gets pulled, we'll be having Revan as soon as he's vulnerable. You're going to be doing a Colo. So basically when I'm doing the countdown 3, 2, 1, at like 2, you want to go ahead and hit your Colo. Because the Colo, especially now with the most recent extensions, the Colo will last longer than the spider is even vulnerable to attack. So go ahead and Colo. And then Revan, you'll run back here, and there'll be 2 humanoids, 1 or 2, that spawn here. You need to get them taunted, and then at the next point, you're going to want to stack them back here until the spider becomes vulnerable by Baka pulling the second lever. Once the spider becomes vulnerable, you'll take your 2 humanoids and pull them up underneath, so you'll run past the lightning line and pull them up underneath the spider so that we can cleave them, and give us that Colo. So you are going to be... Off-tank has a lot to do here. But getting those underneath the spider so that we don't need to focus them and that they'll go down. When you get pulled or chained back by the humanoid things, don't panic, just dodge roll away from them and keep running forward. Remember, don't touch the lightning shield thingy on the spider. Stay ahead of him. We'll be stacking over on the right, this first position, over on this left side, the second position, and then I don't remember what the third is. Just stack with Crown.
It alternates left, right, left.
Thank you! I never make it past the second pylon. Alrighty, with that, let's go ahead and stack on right, and Dove, you're in charge of all things pokey poke and major breach him and stuff, so go ahead and remember, do not touch this lever unless you're Baka, and go ahead and introduce yourself. It takes him like 30 seconds to show up. So at like 10 seconds, start laying down your grand round damage and stuff. Yep, 17 seconds. And at 2, we'll get Rev's Colo. We're at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. At 3, Baka, you hit the lever. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go. Drop it if you got it. All right, Revan, remember you're already back. Perfect, and you're sucking up corpses. All right, let's go, go, go. Damage these guys as we're running, but stay ahead of the spider. First priority. All right, we got to keep going. Damage these guys as we're going. Revan does not have their Colo shoot. All right, we'll have to get your Archdruid. All right, hit that lever. Come on, Baka. Come on. All right, go, go, go. Get that Archdruid. There we are. I'll extend it. Oh, please do not do your horn unless I say. Shoot, because now we don't have that for the next one. Sad. Alright, go, go, go. Alright, good. We got those 2 humanoids, so we'll get them the same way next time. No time to res. We gotta keep going. Alright, big heals on the tank. Tank, you're going to pull those just past. Let's drop everything on the spider. Revan, give us that Colo. You got it. Drop it on the spider. Ooh, we do have a dead tank.
Yeah.
Come on, come on, come on. Kill it. Kill it. Oof. Alright, that's gonna be a wipe. With a dead tank and too many people down. Yep, we had loose ads.
Just go ahead and die, I guess.
Yep. I don't think you're gonna get a choice. Overload.
Oh, I don't know.
Not sure what got you AK with the overload. Electrocution.
It's dead. Oh no!
Yes.
got it.
Yaz, you might have
Woohoo.
pulled too far ahead, so one thing that's important is you don't want to get too far. Wait, what?
Yeah, we got it.
dude.
Yeah.
Let's go combat.
Oh, we need to
are
get
still
the
in... Yeah,
teammate.
yeah, we're still in combat. Get a tank
Yeah.
up.
That's
Yeah, that's easy for you to say. I'm gonna take these guys this way.
Baka's got this. Dodge rolls. Dodge rolls. Dove, go save your DPS.
Saving.
Help,
Come here,
help.
come here.
I'm coming back.
Oh my god. All right, DPS, go get that other tank up.
That's hilarious.
That has to be
That's
first
because she said
try.
you couldn't do it.
I already, yeah. All right, get your tank up. Get a couple more friends up. All right, and then yeah, let's finish these. Oh, where's Baka? I want a victory horn.
good tank.
He's right.
Sag.
Tank was very far away.
I am proud of you guys. Let's go. I didn't believe you. I'm sorry. Awesome sauce. All right, now make sure let's go loot that spider. For everybody that's still over here. Heck yeah, great job. And my EC, make sure to reslot Colo, please. And Baka also, Pillager's Horn. Never back down. Look, 2 tanks were dead. I thought y'all were nuked, but Pillagers is, or no, I'm sorry, Pearl is OP. Alright, one thing you're gonna notice is lightning hurts you, and it also snares you, and it steals your magicka, because none of those things individually was enough fun, apparently. So with that being said, this place is the most deadly to tanks. Be mindful of your resources. If you need a second, take a second. Let your tanks lead the charge, because they're going to be super duper slowed. One thing I do recommend for Halls of Fabrication, if you have it, Race Against Time is super great, because it purges the snare and gives you that movement speed. But I didn't require it, because it's not like we're going for a speed run or anything. And we are going to be having... Revan, you're going to grab what I call the Mega Man hands. They're the ones that have, like, the fire, flamey hands. And then we're going to be having Dove grab the melee guys. So anybody with a blade or anybody two-hander, anything that's not the Mega Man hands, you're going to be grabbing them. And we're going to be standing right up here in the center of the octagon where they're already at. So, tanks, rock and roll.
All right. Let's go.
And off we go, and then pull them back into the center here. So, and Rev, go where you need to go to outrange them to get the capacitor closer to the center. It won't ever be perfect. DPS, everybody should be stacking with Crown, my horn. And the longest part of Halls of Fabrication are the trash pools. So, let's keep on cruising. Same thing up here. We're going to be standing in the octagon, and... tanks are going to pull the things. One thing of note is the melee tank should also grab the Kaguti, but make sure to point it away from group so we don't get Kagot. Let's rock and roll. Baka will get your horn once they're here. And damage ultimates are loose on these guys. Just because, like I said, crash is the longest part here. So yep, that's perfect for our book themers. They're able to hit all of this. Look at that beautiful stack. Ugh. As good as it gets in Halls of Fabrication. Alright, we are not going to do a big pull here. We'll just have Dove grab this guy and turn him around, and then once the spheres spawn, we'll be having Rev taunt the 4 of them, and then stack yourself right back here. We're just going to do a smaller pull. So again, of note, Dove, you're just taunting the Centurion. Once the spheres are up, just Rev is going to taunt and then stand here. It's everyone else's job to help interrupt those spheres so that they'll keep moving and they'll keep stacking. With that, Dove,
Let's
introduce
go.
yourself. And we're waiting. Are you trying to coax them out of hiding, Rev? Alright, here they come. Don't forget there's one pretty far down. Oh, does he not wake? Oh well, whatever. 1, 2, 3. Get him stacked. And They do wonky things.
It's a wonky game.
This game's gonna be so cool when it comes out of beta. Oh, it's
Eventually.
all right, so what's gonna happen here? It's gonna be the same grabbing of things and stuff as previously. And you're gonna be using that pile. I'm gonna try not to pot shot that pile of junk right over there to break their line of sight.
Okay.
And then once the spheres are spawned, it'll be Rev who then has to leave from behind the trash to go grab them. So with that, let's rock and roll.
All right. 3.
Let the
2,
tanks go
1.
first.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3. All right, Centurion is walking down. That actually works in our favor. There you go, and they'll grab all there. Let's get Dub, your Colo. There you are. Make sure you're book beaming through the capacitor. Oop! Yeah, don't. The ground is spicy. I don't recommend standing there. Where's the... Oh, there's the Centurion. I didn't lose track of him or anything. Alrighty, once the spheres are up, just stand right behind that trash pile to try to stack them. DPS, let's just go find a sphere. Keep them bashed. Like the one all the way in the back here. Oh, he's so lonely. Since Dove, can you come taunt this one and then try to get it to stack? So he'll come in, since you aren't taunting anything right now. Yeah, no, they're annoying.
Yeah.
Especially if you're not doing the full TTT strat of like the big pull, and it's annoying. All right, so finish that guy. Perfect. Now everybody swap into your Azura Blight. It is the time of Azura Blight. Let's go. And we are going to be doing the spicy strat. When in doubt, you don't know where to stand, make sure you're stacking with Crown. We will be having, our 2 tanks are going to be holding their respective bosses close to the center, so we're going to need big heals. Make sure you pull on back. We aren't doing a hard pull, guys. I hope you didn't lay a cow trope, or else we're wiping. Alrighty. And it'll start with Dove, you're starting with the one on the left. Rev, you're going to start with the one on the right. And you need to hold them close to the middle, but make sure you don't pixel stack them on top of each other or the guy in the middle. And make sure that you don't, as my tanks, don't step in the lightning around the guy in the middle. Or else this is going to go, you'll die immediately. Additionally, there is something called tank swap. Which one of my tanks want to call that out for me?
I would like to, but as I told you, 5 years, so I kind of forgot.
Do you have your add-ons that scream at you about mechanics?
Well, if it's combat alerts, yes. If not,
I think it's
something
crutch.
else.
If it come to find out that we start the pool and then you're like, I never saw anything, I can always... Oh, here, I bet you settings, add-ons. You might need to turn it on. Crutch alerts for Halls of Fabrication. No, it's not on crutch alerts. Shoot. I can call out tank swaps because I do have a timer for that for Halls of Fabrication helper. So make sure we're taunting sooner. So I think my timer goes to 6 seconds, so I'll do the 3, 2, 1. You two need to make sure you aren't over taunting your respective bosses, so then the other tank can just easily do 1 cross taunt, and then you all swap positions. And this is also important why you also physically swap positions, is so that the bosses don't get pulled to the middle and then they get pixel stacked on top of the reclaimer, and then it gets hard to taunt another time. So that is why it's very, very important. For all my DPS and stuff, we're going to try stacking in a spot that's usually pretty tried and true for not having grabby hands. But in the case that there are grabby hands, we will react accordingly, get out of them. I'll call out whether we go left or right. Just when in doubt, if there are grabby hands, don't stand in that, please. Also, all of you are Arcanists or have some range. You do not need to be right up on the reclaimer. Like I've been saying for my tanks. If it's spicy for my tanks, it is extra spicy for you guys. Do not be up on the Reclaimer. He'll have a large lightning AoE around his feet. Take a step back, be back with the healer, and you'll be fine. Everything's going to be extra spicy because they're all going to 3B stacked. Additionally, what else is going to be going on? That's pretty much it. With a bunch of Arcanists, you guys make sure you're keeping up your ground AoE damage so that we get rid of bombers. If you see bombers and can angle your book beams and tentacle whips to hit the bombers before they reach, because we need them killed before they reach the center. This is of high priority, or else if they reach the center, they charge up. They will then yeet themselves at one random person. And seeing how 10 of the 12 of us are all stacked together, that means they're going to yeet themselves at group. So it's going to be very important that we keep our AoE damage up, and your Azure Blight will also be popping and helping kill those. But just if you see one of those bombers, it's like a small precursor walking towards the center, just try to angle your book beam to also hit. Occasionally, depending on how the stacking ends up being, we might need to focus one or the other. I am, for my own sake, look at me, I'm going to use the tab thingies. I'm going to say for increasing damage on a certain one, I'll say, you know, try to aim your book beams to hit more of the triangle or the green circle one. If one of them ends up a little bit lower, we want to try to keep them as even as possible, because if one of them is much higher than the others for an extended period of time, that is very spicy for the tanks. While all these guys are together, make sure you are dodge rolling everything. You can't take any of their heavies. If you don't have Slippery on, put it on now. You're gonna need it. And take all the synergies, take all the resources. We have Symphony, so take care of yourselves. Other than that, I think seeing it's going to be the best way to go about this. My two tanks, let me know whenever you are good to go. I see you changing CP points. Not Slippery. Expert Evasion. I'm being really good at saying the one for dodge rolling. The wrong thing today. Alright, I see both of you wiggling. Does that mean you're good?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wiggling intensified. Perfect.
Yeah.
Alright,
That's right.
once the three are, again, you're wanting to pull them closer to the middle, but don't stack them directly on the Reclaimer. You're kind of making a Y formation so that they are kind of in that size of a circle with the Reclaimer right here. One of the bosses is here. One of the bosses is here. That's what you want. What you get is probably going to be something different, but that's like the goal, to get that Y formation, and then group is going to be back here. Alright, we'll have, as soon as you get your guy in, we'll get Rev's Colo, and let's rock and roll.
Alright, pulling in 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, and damage dealers we're stacking right here.
Is this
Alright,
good?
Rev. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and get Baka. Alright, right one needs some love. Get that res.
Oh, we need a purge here, right?
This is gonna be a wipe. Tanks need to swap. Shoot. Oh well. Alright, let's check that out. My death recap thingy. Looking at the info. There you are. So yeah, you blocked his clash. Like I said, you have to dodge roll everything. You cannot block it because they're tethered, so they're going to be enraged. Dodge rolls, dodge rolls, dodge rolls.
Right.
I'm sorry, you cannot eat it to the face. Boss said no.
So every heavy attack, dodge roll or any skill. Alright, cool.
Yep. One more thing I'm going to see. I didn't get the notifications I was wanting. Settings, add-ons. What is that? Hodor? No. What's the one that yells at me about tank swap? Not crutch alerts. Raid notifier? I have too many add-ons. That's what that means. Drain, Venom, Skull. There we go. Reclaimer, Ruin, Conduit. Hang Ballista. Conduit. Where the heck is this thing? Oh well. That really the roaring operation is. Did you happen to see the countdown, Rev?
I don't think so.
I don't know if we didn't get to it yet or if I'm not seeing it, so.
No, it's there. Look, so settings add-on, it goes committee overpowering auras. So raid notifier, halls of fabrication, committee overpowering auras.
I do have that. Yes, and I have it set to 9 seconds. Okay, so we didn't get that yet. Cool, cool, cool. Yay, I do have it on.
And
Perfect.
I
All right,
have it
positioning.
on now. Okay.
Fabulous. Positioning was perfect. You guys are swapping at 3.
Okay.
If you both are using the same add-on, when in doubt, once it's called out, just swap and then get over to each other's sides. Via dodge rolling is the safest, but if you're too low on stamina, so weave in your heavy attacks with your sword and board every chance you get. We'll get dub at the very beginning.
All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1.
All right, and then my horn extend. Let's go. Drop it like it is the hot.
Breaking those links may weaken them.
All right, right one and the left one need some love.
Okay.
All right, swap. Perfect.
What the?
Oh, no, down tank. Think. Let me see. Womp womp. All right.
Overheating.
Nothing point. I'm trying to see. Ah, everybody keeps dying, so it keeps jumping. Yeah, just a dot. We need to out heal. Yeah, can help with that. Let me put on a thing. I ported back to the beginning. We'll pull you into the fight. No, we're gonna make you walk the whole way here. Walk of shame. Do 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 do. There we go. Okie dokie. We'll get Rev at the beginning and we'll pull Murph in. So rock
Alright.
and roll.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, my damage dealers, try to lay your sticky damage over times on the left or right guy, because those are staying alive a little bit too long. Alright. We got that colo. Lovely. Alright, in 5 seconds, dub. You guys stepped too close to the middle. Remember, you're supposed to be back here with Crown. Alright, this is gonna be a wipe because we won't be able to get them back up. Just build ulti. Yep, that lightning circle around his feet, that is... You can't be near that. You gotta be back with Crown. Yep, that is. Yeah, and once you're in there, it's too hard, especially on Veteran, to try to get you out. Shock field, 41k. Yep, that do be spicy. And then Rev, you took a clash to the face. I do not recommend. So make sure you are dodge rolling all of his heavies. All right. We'll get Rev as soon as you have it. Let's go. Actually, let's have Baka at the very beginning, and then Rev as soon as you have it. So count us in.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. And again, lay your sticky dots on the left or the right guy. And Chosen, you're probably going to want to stack with group if you want good heal. And you can book me through all of it. Alright, Dove. Alright. Swapping in 3, 2, 1, swap. Just block this thing underneath our feet. Yep, you don't want to leave group. Yep, you take too much damage. Alright, block that thing underneath our feet. Try to catch those reses. Debubs as soon as you can. Whoops. JK. Oh, we had bombers. Yeah, at that point it was bombers. Whoops. Because we didn't have enough people alive doing damage to kill them. Ripperoni, ripperoni. Fulminate. Yep, you want to be in group. Take all the good buffs on you. That melting point. Yeah, they are out of group, so you didn't get the heals.
Is it possible to get the tanks to stack these guys a little bit tighter?
Tighter. Okay.
Bookbeam, yeah, you can try to get them a little bit tighter. With Bookbeam, we've been doing good, but yeah, if you guys can try to wiggle
Azure will just perform. I mean, we should be hitting close to 1 million with this many people with Azure, and it's like they're just too far apart. I can only hit 2 at a time versus 3.
Yeah. So yep, if you guys can try to wiggle them a little bit closer into group. Yep, if both of you try to get them a little bit closer, that'll work.
Yep.
Tighten up the Y. Alright, we'll get, a dub right at the beginning, and then I'll horn to extend it.
Alright, let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, that's party. Make sure you aren't standing too close. Take a step back. Some of you, especially Nami, yep, take a step back so you don't get roasted. Alright, Baka, as soon as you have it. Oh. Oh, the Dove, make sure you're taunting the boss in the middle. What?
Oh, so the one in the middle
I was
as
dead.
well.
I didn't see the swap. My bad. Yeah, so that he doesn't do pot shots on the DPS. I was like, what? What the heck? Yeah. So yep, just taunt the guy in the middle just so he isn't doing his pot shots on a DPS. All right.
Okay.
You haven't noticed? Wipe it up. Yeah, and then I wasn't alive to see the aura count, my bad. We didn't swap.
I remember that maybe before it was not important because even if you taunt him, he's still doing his thing. I remember that, but now maybe it's changed.
At least to take a pot shot off with everything else. We'll give it another try, and then we'll see. Yeah, because we're getting the stacking down. Let's give him a taunt. Count us in, and we'll get Rev right off the rip.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
There we go. Alright, make sure you aren't stepping too close. Left and right guys need some more love. Stop focusing on the guy in the middle so much. Alright, make sure you're keeping up your AoE damage. Bombs incoming. Tank swap in 3, 2, 1. Swap. Block this growing AoE underneath our feet. Dubs, giving him a colo. Oh, we have a down tank. Somebody go res that. Keep your AoE damage up. We need bombers going down.
Oh, God damn it. Right into the AoE.
Alright, we got grabby hand. Alright, yeah. Tank didn't get up. Alright. Building ulti. Building ulti. Let me see. Boop, 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 boo. That was... Discharge. I think that was us. Discharge. So what was that, a bomb? Yeah, that's shock field. Somebody stood in the middle. And then there, yeah, I think it was a bomber went off with the discharge. Hey, alrighty. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work, so we are going to have to split. And then come back out and split, and then come back out and split, come back out. So you can swap out of your Zero Blight setups. If you got something else to wear. Just because, yeah, that's... Just don't quite got it, and if we want to try to get this clear before, we gotta call it in, like, just, like, 20 minutes. So, get your setups swapped over, and then come stack on Crown. What we're going to be doing a little bit differently. Tanks will still need to do their swapping, but we will be pulling the bosses out so that everything is not super duper charged on top of each other. We'll be having... Dove, yep, you're kind of standing over here. Rev, you're going to be pulling your guy over here. Far enough away so that they don't channel, but you still want to be, like, clear line of sight of each other, so when we call for tank swap, you can just see each other and then run to each other's side. So you want to start with first range taunting your respective opposite boss, and then physically getting over to where that boss was being held. So they will get channeled probably for a second while you guys are doing the swap. So in that case, while you are doing swapping stuff, make sure you are dodge rolling all their stuff, because it's going to be spicy again. Once we get the two sides low, we will be focusing on the guy in the middle. When bombers are out, all of my Arcanists, which is majority of you, keep on focusing the guy in the middle. We'll be having, over on this left side, we'll be having Ryan, Hi-Mage, Nami, and Darth. Over on the right side, we'll get Dubs, AK, Murph, and E. William. And of course, remember your respective tanks are going to keep swapping. Just kind of remember if you're left or right. And then Baka will have you over with the left team, and I'll be over with the right team. When our bombers are out, again, recast all your AoE stuff over on the center for the Reclaimer, and book beam and kill the bombers before they reach him. We want to generally try to stay, because your boss will be being held here, kind of stay in this-ish area, so that you don't go in this side team, stay here-ish area, so that you don't get too far away from your boss, and therefore your healers can kind of stay between the tank and you, so that everybody gets heals and is taken care of. Okie dokie, with that, tanks, count us in.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Alrighty. Let's have Dove. And Baka, don't forget to lay a healing springs over here on this group so that we get major courage. And make sure you're always keeping an eye out for grabby hands. Tank swap in 3, 2, 1, swap. Perfect, and then take them back.
Bombers are coming in.
Alright, everybody AoE damage on bombers. Block if you see them coming towards you. Alright, keep up your AoE damage on the center. Spammables on your... Alright, both the bosses are done. All damage on the center. Yeah, you guys were standing in grabby hands. Ripperoni. We have a tank down. Tank's... Oh, nope, we're gonna die. There's nothing to swap with the other tank. And pop. Alright, wipe it up. Yeah, that was a clash. That's... Yeah, you can block it whenever they're not tethered to each other. Still recommend dodge rolling it.
When it was coming in, so I could... So do you know what stunned me?
Grabby hands. You were standing in the grabby hand puddle. That pulls you down, stuns you, and hurts you. So if you see that black puddle forming underneath, you need to make sure to move your boss away and out of it so that you don't step in it and your DPS don't stand in it. Yep. The puddle of death. Yep, grasping limbs. And they only do a little bit of damage of like 1800. But it's really, yep, that stun that gets ya. Alrighty, we'll get, Dub your Colo at the rip, and I'll extend it. And let's rock and roll. And then Revan, just do your Archdruid on cooldown.
Okay.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Good job,
What?
team. Let's go.
What?
They ran away.
Yeah.
It's a necro thing. They'll come back. Stop summoning your ghosty friend. Alright, we're live. Alright. Same ultis as I said last time. There it is. My extend. Alright, Arcanist, make sure to lay like your caltropes, your AoE damage that you can. Throw it on the center at all times. Because side bosses are going nice. Keep up the center. Alright, tank swapping in 3, 2, 1, swap. All damage dealers focusing the center. Focus those ads before they reach the center. Healers, make sure we're still showing love to our tanks. Make sure you don't touch the center with the lightning. Revan, give us your Colo. Alright, middle, you stood too close to the lightning. What did I say? Try to get those reses, they might not be retrievable. We still need more love on the reactor. Oh, tank is down. The other tank is down.
Oh,
Alright.
We were supposed to swap, right?
Yeah, if you saw the countdown, I was looking at numbers. I might have missed it. Alright, wipe it up. There is no retrieving this. Hey, I got my ulti. I'm happy. Yep, so Dove, you're seeing the counter. Just call it out for me, please.
Oh, okay.
Yep, and please do not step on the guy in the middle. The only people going to the middle are the Arcanists. Arcanists, your book beams and your tentacle whips have plenty of range on them. You can be standing like all the way back here, and you're fine. You don't be up on the guy in the middle. You'll get roasted by the lightning, and then you're basically unretrievable for the rest of the fight. Unless you have a healer focusing combat prayers on you to try to get you out of there. Alright, we'll get Dub and Dove right at the beginning.
Alright, let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, watch grabby hands. Don't be standing in it. Ads are spawning. Call out your tank swap.
Okay, 3, 2, 1 now.
Nope, too slow.
I
Alright.
don't understand.
Get that tank up. The other one is still alive. He's channeling. It's a good time.
I cannot res for some reason.
Good times. Good times. Alright, this is gonna be a wipe because we had... Oh, nope, there he is. But now you need to swap immediately.
Nah.
So, I don't know. Yep, alright, yeah.
Nah.
Yep, alrighty, let's look at that.
It's like 90k overhit. I don't understand.
Yeah, overwhelming heat. That is not tank swapping. So it was too delayed on getting the taunt off of you.
Okay, but so well,
So it kill
usually when it's about 6 or 5 seconds, the boss is doing the heavy attack. So do I tank swap during that time or roll dodge and then don't?
Go
Because-
ahead and throw the other taunt, but that heavy is already channeled on you, so just know, even if the other tank takes the taunt, while he's channeling up that heavy, it's still gonna hit you.
Okay. Cool.
So just, yes, you will still have to dodge roll it, and then depending on the positioning, it might even be enraged, so definitely make sure to go ahead and be ready to dodge roll it. But that one there was just the taunt did not get over off of you. So as soon as you see the countdown 2 starts, I have mine set for like 9 seconds, go ahead and start counting it down, so in case the other tank is stuck in mechanics or something, or needs to try to see line of sight, it gives them a little bit of time also.
Okay. All right.
Alrighty, we'll get Revan right off the rip. And then Baka, as soon as the force is out, your horn. Try to stand in the middle so the pillagers will hit everybody.
3, 2, 1, go.
Alright. Things are frozen. We're killing ads in the middle.
They're reviving fabricants. Highly unstable. Deal with them quickly.
Alrighty, Dub, give us a colo. Make sure you get that guy pulled away a little bit. Who is that, Dove?
Hey, he's just standing there.
Yep, he's gonna RP for a second. There you go, perfect.
Swapping.
Catch reses.
Yeah,
Oh no, you're not bringing me back to this, are you? Oh god, let's get that tank up. See if we can recover this. Get the tank, get the healer. Oh no, we're gonna have bombers. Wipe it up, or they're gonna wipe it up for us. Because you're not gonna be able to catch a res, because they're gonna keep stunning. Alright, build some ulti while you're dying. Do, 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 do. Look at that pearlescent ward working overtime.
Quick question. Those side ones, if they come close to each other, do they buff or overload or anything, or it doesn't matter?
Nope, they enrage each other.
Yep,
If there are tethers either to the middle or each other, they enrage.
Okay.
Hence the whole pulling them away from each other is to make it easier on the tanks. Okay, we had a fight, and then, a blocked clash. Yep, make sure you're dodge rolling those clashes. And then melting point, yeah. And then overloading. Overload. Okay, that was, I think, standing in the lightning between the two guys. Because, yeah, they got a little close because one of the tanks was down, so they grouped up. Anyway. Alright, count us in and we'll get Rev right off the rip.
Right? 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, ads are coming in.
They're reviving fabricants. Highly unstable. Deal with them quickly.
Yep, the
Can
boss
you
never
forward this
got
block?
off of...
I can't see
Rev.
whatever the timer is.
Yeah,
And
so
you just
Dove,
took my boss without
you're
doing
seeing it,
anything.
right? You didn't call it out, or at least I didn't hear you.
No, I didn't call it. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
so
the
you have-
one who's supposed to call. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry.
So make sure you're calling that. Alright, everybody's out of Ghost. Go ahead and rock and roll. We'll get Dub and Dov at the very beginning.
Alright. Go. Oh, god damn it.
Alright, Baka, and make sure to stand between the groups. Make sure you don't step in grabby hands. Ads are spawning.
Okay, we're swapping 3, 2, 1, go swap.
Watch out, everything's enraged. Alright. Oh, we have a tank down. If it's on you, just dodge roll. Alright, center needs some more love. If you got it, drop it in the center. Dub, give it to me in the center. Tanks dodge roll everything. Alright, give them.
We're swapping in 3, 2, 1, now.
Okay, as soon as that swap is finished, bring them in. And then once they're in the middle, Revan, give us that cola. Don't stand the grabby hands, catch reses. Bring him to the center, please. Come on, come on, come on. You gotta get him in. Get him in.
Dove, move.
Dove, go to the center. There you go.
Oh, I got stunned.
Yeah, you have to, because they're invulnerable. There you go. Now take them back out.
Take him back out. Okay, I didn't. Okay, I forgot about this.
Alright, yep, we missed the swap.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the whole. You gotta take them out, take them in, take them out, take them in, the whole fight. So wipe it up. Oh, no, 2 tanks are up. Never mind, don't wipe it up. Alright, get to your respective sides, get back in your position so that they stop being enraged. Everything is omgri.
Got a lot
And
of
DPS, we have
stuff in the middle.
bombers. Yep, block. Alright, well, there's nothing left in the middle. Oh, get that tank up. They're gonna need swap soon. Don't walk through grabby hands.
Oh, we both died.
Don't do that.
You're up.
Now you're both up. See? Alright, we, DPS, focus the center.
Okay, we are supposed to swap in 3, 2, 1, now.
Alright. Dub, give us a colo. Dove, give us a horn. Focus your outside guys again. I definitely need some more love on reactor. It's at 60. That is, I need everybody on reactor. DPS focus the center. We have bombers coming
We're
in.
supposed to swap in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, bombers are taken care of. Reducer needs a little more love, so does reactor. Go back to your respective sides. Let's get Baka your horn. Try to hit everybody you can. Alright, and then bring them to the center. And then once they're in the center,
we
we'll
are
get
supposed to
Revan
swap.
your cola. Oh,
3,
tank
2,
swap.
1, we're supposed to swap.
Bombers.
Okay. Yep, DPS are all folk in the center.
Oh, what the hell?
Get that tank up.
Heat.
They'll be dragged in and stunned. Alright, they got their stun. Get that tank up. Good job. Let's get them separated back out. Just grab whatever you grab. My horn.
Okay, take yours.
And then take them to your respective side. Revan, yep, Revan, go to the other side for me. They're going to channel. It's fine. Tanks now
We need
swap.
We need to swap again.
DPS,
No,
catch that
swap,
res.
swap.
Alright. Can we catch those reses? Catch the tank reses.
I got a boss here. Come on.
It's fine, just dodge roll. I believe in you.
Yep, I know.
Channel, you're in your tank. Alright, and then bring him to the center tanks. And then DPS, we need double damage, focus on the middle if you're not catching a res. Tank swap.
Now, swap.
Baka, horn. All damage on the middle. Keep catching the reses that are right here. We have a tank that needs to be gotten up. We need to focus on that one to the right. Keep him in the middle. Focus the one to the right. Dub, give us a colo. We need 2 more reses. Shoot, bombers got off. Get reses, get reses. This is our only chance.
Swap in 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright. And then stack them near the middle. You can't be on the outside. There's bombers around the outside. And execute. Gotta keep them in the middle. Revan, give us a colo. DPS, if you got it, drop it.
There are only 3 DPS.
Well, DPS, drop it! My statement still stands. Yeah, because we don't have... I can't even catch this one.
We need to swap in 3, 2, 1, go swap. Let's keep him here.
I can't even... Yeah, it's gonna stun me. Yep, there's no way to catch a res. Alrighty. Because they're gonna keep stunning. We don't have enough damage to keep them. Alright, there goes a tank. Ripperoni, ripperoni. So yep, the last 19%, you pull them in that last time, and then you leave them. And then we nuke. If we're not down to just healers alive.
We can, actually, we can try the stack tactic again. Maybe.
Nope, oh, nope, that's it, guys. We are out of time. Actually. So that's all for today. Right?
Thank you.
That was the 2 hours? Yeah, that was the 2 hours.
We are hoping for another run next time. So.
Baka's all out of Snapdragon points, though.
Meow.
Womp womp. Alrighty, thank you guys.